Does Project Motor Racing still suck? Today we're going to figure that out. So about 10 days before I'm recording this, update 1505 was released, and I know that there were some issues on console with this. However, on PC it seemed to have been running pretty good. There's a lot of things that have been added to it. I'm not going to go over it. If you'd like to, you can. Additionally, new mods have been releasing, and on top of these new mods, we're also starting to get mod updates, like the last couple right here. These are all updates. I think these dropped on like a Sunday. Super weird. So over the weekend, I got bored, and I decided, you know what? Wouldn't it be fun to jump back in and take a look and just kind of see how bad Project Motor Racing still is? Because I was watching the 24 hours of Daytona, the Rolex 24 hours, and I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna like grab the Cadillac. I think at the time the Cadillac was like first or second, maybe third. I was like, yeah, let's do that. Now, mind you, I'm still not the best driver in the world. However, I'm not that bad, right? So how bad could it be? And when I started getting going, I was like, oh, this feels different. Oh, I can actually see where everybody is around me. Oh, the steering's not terrible. Oh, the braking isn't atrocious. Oh, all right, well, stop hitting me. That wasn't supposed to happen like that in this video. The driving was just absolutely terrible in the previous version of this. However, like that turn felt great. I was not evading the evading infrastructure, whatever that is. Oh yeah, woohoo! In the previous version, oh, there he goes, yeah. In the previous, we would have just been all over the place. I mean, I'm still all over the place, to be fair. However, I'm giving this bad boy the beans. And I'm not having any issues. We don't have any issues with the car trying to, like, slip out from me. I can see where everybody is over there on the left-hand side. The car's driving awesome. Like, really, really good. I don't like that view. I like this one. Yeah, there we go. So, all right. So what happened if... Look at that. No locking up. I can be evil shenanigan-y with all of this. What a place am I at? 27th? That's not good at all. But if you've got it at 75% on the AI like I do right now, it's not too bad. Try and get over 200 miles an hour. Let's see how we go into here. Get a little squeak on the brakes. Downshifting everything like I should be. And I am driving a prototype, man. It's no problems, no issues. Get out of my way, Porsche. Porsche? Peugeot? What is that thing? I can't remember. I think that's a Peugeot. No issues, no problems. There we go. I'm around it. Oh, I'm not going to get stopped in time. This is a completely different game. Completely different. Oh, I'm getting some payback. Yeah, buddy. So here's the question. If the LMP or LM, whatever these are, if these are good enough to drive just all out on cold tires with an absolute novice when it comes to proper simulation racing, does that mean that the game is fixed? Or does that mean at least it's accessible? And that's what I want to find out. So I've cheated on this a little bit. I came in here and I played one race on this, and I actually won that race. But now we're going to Mount Panorama Circuit, which I'm notoriously terrible at, and I'm gonna see how bad we're gonna be here. Now, I've driven this Ford GT4 before, and there's a reason that you haven't seen much in ways of this game, Project Motor Racing, in the past month plus. Well, released like 2 months ago, I think, at this point. And it's because this car made me rage quit. I hated it. But let's see. Let's give this thing a couple beans. There we go. And we're out. Now this is a tough track. We drove on Kailami in the last one, and it was so simple and so easy. Yeah. All right. Let's get going. This car's a lot quieter than the other one is. Looks pretty good. I would say the visuals have gotten better. They're not amazing, but they have gotten better. Now, one thing I noticed about this car, once you get the tires kind of up and ready to go, this thing just grips. Where previously it had way too much power, and I was actually having a really hard time finding any grip whatsoever. Now, there's like all the grip. Even if it shows red, it's still like, what? Did you say you wanted some grip? It just takes it. And one of the coolest bits is it sounds like a NASCAR. Ah! I locked it. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. Oh, I did badly. I did badly. Oh, don't hit me. Jerk. Let's get back in this view. There we go. I think I may have sustained some damage to the car. It's locking up a little bit under braking. Yeah, I think I broke it. Oh, I've definitely broke the car. And that is a really interesting thing too. I just broke my car. That's kind of cool. Now it drives completely different than it did. All right, let's do that again, because that was my fault. Something else I found that I really, really like about this Ford is it leaves everybody in the dust. It doesn't matter. They're just gone. A little bit of a brake there. Oh, I don't need to brake. We do need to brake here, though. And I've also got downshift protection turned on. I really wish I could turn that off. I've looked, I don't know, maybe I'm missing it. Hey, if I am, you can let me know. So I want to show you one thing that I found when I was playing the other day is right here. All right. So we're going to go down in a second, and I'm just going to gun it. Look at that. No slip or nothing. I know I got traction control on 6, but that doesn't matter. Any other car, at least in the past, it would have just went skirt and sent you. Here, I feel like I can put my foot down and just go. Whatever they've done, it gives me confidence to drive fast. It gives me confidence to overdrive what the game even thinks that I can do. And I think that's a really, really big deal, which is good. I wish that it had launched in that state, but hey, is it better late than never? I don't know. Something that I haven't really spoken publicly about is I kind of feel betrayed, used, and lied to by a straightforward and to a degree giant software as well, even though the way that the game released was obviously not what they had intended to release. I don't know. I was super excited about the game, pushed it, talked about it, and then they just released a big stinking pile of crap. And I was like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? I really hope they've learned their lesson, but I'm not surprised that a bunch of people got fired from either company. All right, so I think we could say this is going great, and even in the same game save, which I had I've spent a little bit of time driving Miatas. Uh-oh, I've crashed again. Uh-oh, we're losing it. Oh, yeah. I ran out of talent. All right, now what's next? A couple of things I want to try. So we've got this guy here, the factory driver thing, this challenge, and we're driving the Lister Storm in Northampton. If I remember correctly, this was impossible, like straight up impossible to do. So how is it now? Is it still impossible? Woohoo, yeah. It's difficult. Oh, yeah. There is no traction control, no ABS, and a loud race car. We'll do our best not to lock up, but with cold tires, no promises. Also, the brakes are freezing, so they are just not working. But I would expect that. Let's get out of interior camera view. That way I can actually see what I'm doing. This is much better, much better. All right. On the brakes a little early. Get on them. Down into third. Oh, I don't grip. There's no grip. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if we get these tires warmed up a little bit. Gonna be doing a lot of short shifting out of the corners. I'm convinced there is 0 aero on this thing. It just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Oh, yeah, this is Silverstone, but it starts at the old starting point, not at the new one. Very weird. All right. Well, it looks like we're putting a little bit of heat into the tires. Let's go first person here just to see. Can I do any better in here? Or can I do good? I didn't go off track limits. Get out of here. I'm certainly having an issue because I'm not used to driving Silverstone in this particular layout. So I'm having to remind myself where I am. Oh, it's weird. As someone who doesn't typically use ABS or no ABS, yeah. There we go. That's a terrible view for me. As someone who really needs ABS, I'm not doing awful. And as someone who needs traction control basically all the time, I don't feel like I'm doing awful. The downshifts, back in the day, they would really send you flying. And here they're just kind of chirping a little bit under braking. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, let's see if we can put in a good lap here. It wants me to do 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, considering my last lap was a 2:11. Yikes. Man, there's people taking this thing through like 150 something. I don't see how that's possible. This is a 2:08, and I feel like that's as good as I could do. How do I cut 15 seconds off of that? Go off track? Yeah, let's go off track. Yeah, there we go. Now that's going off track. Got to end every clip with a crash, right? So there's one other thing that I want to test just to make sure I'm feeling okay. So GT4 is good. The LMPs are good. And my way of driving the Lister is better. What about the MX-5?
Focus on the lights.
Yeah, I'll focus. All right. There's nothing up at the left. If you watch that instead of the time, you seem to do better. There we go. And we're off. All right. Man, it is so nice to just be able to see where I'm going and who's around me by the thing at the top. Oh! So MX-5 racing is inherently just insane. Absolutely insane. And I was doing okay with it whenever it first came out, but there was a lot that I really needed to get better at. And it is driving so nice. Oh, I forgot I added this part in. Oh! Hey! I changed gears too early. That's my bad. I will also say this. The Miata, I feel like I've got the best control over this car. All right, get my slip, get the slip. Go, 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 go. Hard on the brakes. Yeah, don't hit him. Hey, almost hit him though. So the MX-5 racing, yeah, there we go. We got a little touch. Yeah, buddy. MX-5 racing, both in real life and in the game, was a little bit much. But I'll be honest. Oh! I almost died. It's pretty fun, and it feels a lot more controlled now than it did whenever the game first came out. I feel like I can just like throw it into a corner, but I know that the minute that I even think I don't have any control, the rear's just gonna go. But it doesn't feel like it's gonna go. That makes sense. I'm also running default on everything. Yeah, fastest lap. That's what I'm talking about. Usually I run a very, oh, I've gone wide. No, I was doing so good. Normally I run a brake differential of 60-40. However, this one right now is at like 71 something, 29. Yeah, which is very different from the way that I normally run on the Miata. But it's not awful. It's not awful. And I feel like I'm doing okay. I feel like I can answer as well now Does PMR still suck? Oh, track limits for sure right there. No, PMR doesn't suck anymore. It did, but it doesn't anymore. And I'm cool with that. I hope that they have learned from the mistakes that they made, and I hope that they are listening to the community, because the community is going to tell you if your game sucks or not. And, you know, if you know who you are, you should probably listen to the people instead of telling them that they're wrong. Just saying. If you've been following PMR for a while, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So it's still not perfect, but as a game, I would be totally okay and happy playing this. If there's anything that's, if there's anything that's wrong with this game right now, I can't feel it. It is beyond my abilities, which is, oh, okay. So I gotta slow down. I got 25 seconds to do it. Do you think that I can make it down to turn 1 in 25 seconds? Oh, let's see. Can we do it? I got 10 seconds. I think we can do it. It's going to be the last lap as well. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Break. This is another thing that I... Oh, yeah. We should have just let that go. Oh, well. Yeah, the game's, it's fun again, finally. Took it long enough, but yeah. Also, this Miata giving me the best feeling in this steering wheel. I've changed 0 settings from car to car. This Miata, I can feel it the best. And probably not because I'm barely paying attention or the fact that I own one of these in real life. It's got to be more than that. All of that, and I'm at least finishing third. Although, with my time penalty, what am I? Ooh. I finished 8th. Well, that sucks. But fortunately, the game doesn't anymore, and I think that's the most important part. Hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you'd like me to try out, let me know. But this is not the game that released. This is a different game, and I'm cool with that. I'm really happy about that as well. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.
To the bank. Talk to him like all-star, ain't no missing my shot. In the game now, never losing my spot. Came from the bottom, got my eyes on the top. MVP, all-star, that's me. Sit back, watch me ball out. When I step in, bring the stars out. In my own pace, won't stall out. Made it to the top, now they all shout.